They will always struggle long term. And I will tell you what, they will be the same guys that say they cannot find a good woman, or women are this, or women are that. Well, guess who you attract? You attract only women who are willing enough to let you hit it and quit it. You don't want a real relationship, because in a real relationship, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. You question each other at certain times, and a woman is gonna question. All right, stop thinking with the wrong head. Think with your upper, not your lower head. That's just a hormone. This is where the intelligence and really the brain power really is. See, most guys just think with their brain, with their lower head too much. And guys who only think with their lower head wonder why they can never get in a serious relationship, because women love a relationship where they can trust, know your intentions. Cause like, if you watch horror stories, or like even certain horror movies, like besides the horror, the bad guy or the killer in the horror movies, who's on this crusade of violence, like when it comes like side stories in the horror movie, like it gets like that too. So I'm just like, they will always struggle long term. And I will tell you what, they will be the same guys that say they cannot find a good woman, or women are this, or women are that. Well, guess who you attract? You attract only women who are willing enough to let you hit it and quit it. You don't want a real relationship, because in a real relationship, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. You question each other at certain times, and a woman is going to question your integrity, your ambition, your goal. Like she will challenge you, and it's not to be toxic, but a lot of guys think like, oh, a woman shouldn't challenge me, or a woman shouldn't question me, and this, that, and the third. I mean, well, if this is supposed to be a group thing, communication, obviously you want to make sure that y'all are constantly having the same goals, y'all supporting each other. So that's going to come up at some point. So why not embrace it? You're acting like she's doing a disfavor, but it's really an ego thing. That's why guys always only care about body count. That's all they can get. They can't have an actual conversation. They got to say some corny, cringy pickup line, and this, that, and the third. If you give them your Insta or your number, most guys naturally think by default, oh yeah, I'm about to smash, I'm about to hit. But meanwhile, I myself, or the smaller percent of guys like myself, think, okay, now that I got her, whether it be her Insta or her number or whatever, now it's more of, okay, how can I get the leading indicator to a first date? Okay, where can we, what's the first hangout spot, or first date, right? Or where can we continue the good vibes? Since I made that much, our vibes are pretty good. She was comfortable enough to exchange that. Then now, okay, how can I exchange this? It's all about value. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what my mind would be on, more importantly, because that's what matters the most. Like I said, I think for long term, because I want a woman who's going to support me and my goals and my mission in life, and vice versa. I support her and her goals and her mission in life. And I just want a peace of mind, just peace, just bring peace. Because like without peace, you're just frustrated, stressed, and all that. Like, no, I don't need that. I don't need a woman blowing up my phone, being mad at me for this, that, and the third, like, because you want to go out and be goofy and go out and sleep with as many women as you can because you want to be this alpha male. Like, what? No, you don't gain nothing. What do you want, street cred? This ain't a video game. I mean, like, it is, but it isn't. Not that kind of video game. What, you want, street cred? That's your status value? No. I don't want no status of that. That's not even high value status. That's D value status. That's low value status. Like, that's goofy status to me. Like, absolutely not. So that's why I'm like, guys who only think with that lower head and not their brain head can never connect with the woman emotionally. Because usually women aren't supposed to give themselves up to a guy until a guy has made that emotional, spiritual connection, and even mental connection. So, like I said, because most women go off of emotion. So when you connect with them emotionally, that's kind of when they're more comfortable around you, because they feel comfortable sharing their emotions and how they feel, and they don't have to feel more, I guess, slightly closed up. They want to really trust you and know that you have good intentions with them. So I'm like, but that, I mean, this is a new time period. I mean, it's always kind of been like that, but this is Generation Z, so it's kind of just got screwed up. It just went skyrocket. Like that thing soared. Heck, at this point, I feel like that type of mindset with guys in society, and just in general with men and women in society, I feel like that skyrocketed way more than inflation at one point. Like, you thought inflation was bad? You thought inflation creeped up on us? Nah, this been creeping. it just accelerated a little faster. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, when you stop thinking with that and you think with this, you will understand women more. You will hold a conversation. Like, those guys cannot hold conversations with women. They constantly look at women as a sexual object. Literally. You gotta remember, like, that's what they think about. How can I smash this? How can I bag that? This, that, and the third. Hit it and quit it. They don't think, okay, could I really be with her long term? Could I take her home to my parents and, you know, my parent or guardian would accept or appreciate it, right? You know what I mean? So, but I mean, environment's also the same. If they grew up in an environment that says, screw loyalty, just do what you want, I mean, they grew up in that environment, they probably not gonna change. So I mean, it all starts at home too. So that's where it really starts, you know. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you want, as a guy, you want to be, as a man, you want to be able to understand women, you know. But guys feel like, oh, you know, she might try to friend zone me. And I think I said this in another video about friend zoning. Only getting friend zone if she is not attracted to you, if she's really not into you like that, but y'all like kind of cool and cordial. At that point, you're just a friend or slash associate. That's it. If you want something serious, let alone lead that to intimacy, then you need to connect with her. You know, that's where women are in the most calm and comfortable state. It's when they can connect with you, when they can share their personal, you know, issues, or not even issues, just, you know, thoughts, you know. So, like, I feel like if you don't, as a man, if you don't understand that, if you don't try to work on that, then you will always struggle eternally, and you will always be single and wonder, where did the time go? Oh yeah, you smashed all these women, but what does it mean now? Did it generate you money? Probably not. It didn't, exactly. So you did it for nothing. You just wasted time. You just wasted your valuable time just to say you did it, just to sound cool or impress your little ego, but your little ego didn't get you nowhere. Hell, if anything, it put you back. I was going to say kept you in the same spot, but really it pushed you back. So at the end of the day, connect with women through their emotions and their mindset and mentality instead of sexually. Because when you only look at them from a sexual standpoint, only want to have sex with them, you're literally putting sex on such a high pedestal to where I wouldn't even be surprised if they use that against you and say, yeah, you're going to have to pay for this. I mean, some women know how to use that art of manipulation. I can't blame them. They'll use art of manipulation and feed into your, you know, addiction, or like your bad habits, and make a profit off you. I mean, I can't blame. Hey, I mean, I can't judge them. Not the most wise thing to do, but I mean, you got screwed. But that's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe. Turn on post notifications to get notified when I drop a video. Comment down below any other future videos you may want to see or have any good ideas. Until next time, see you on the next one.